TI winner, $10 million. Holy hell.
It's absolutely, I think, something that no one would have predicted.
We'll see if Team Liquid can be the first team in all of esports to successfully open the champagne.
You don't need to open your own champagne anymore. You can afford someone else to do it for you.
It was absolutely unheard of money in the esports scene. I wouldn't have believed for a second that the $25 million tournament was going to happen in 2017.
This moment will change their lives forever.
The International is the biggest Dota 2 tournament of the year. The 16 best teams in the world get together and compete for millions of dollars. It's the biggest prize pool anywhere in esports. It started in 2011 with a $1.6 million prize pool. At the time, it was an astronomical amount where most prize pools in esports and gaming were in the $10,000 to $50,000 range. So a prize pool of $1 million for just first place being announced was considered absolutely crazy and insane at the time. Over the years, the prize pool has increased from 1.6 million to 3 million to 10 million, 50 million, and the most recent one having just under $25 million. During the first international, I was told that was on the horizon. I think I would have called whoever said that insane. I mean, at that point, I think everyone was still wrapping their heads around the idea of a $1.6 million event. If we continue with the growth where it's going, somewhere near $50 million in 5 years' time, it's kind of crazy to think about. It's such a big, absurd number for just prize money alone. I guess in theory it is possible. I mean, based on what we've seen, Valve are very effective at running these events in such a way where they engage the community and the viewers to support it. The prize pool is funded by the community through different microtransactions within Dota 2 itself. There is what's called a compendium or a battle pass, which costs $10 to purchase. There's a lot of incentives for an individual user to put anywhere from $100 to $10,000. There's people out there who spend thousands of dollars on these battle passes, and 25% of all these purchases increase the prize pool.
Team Liquid, 2017 International Champions.
It is possible to have a steady, stable income, be a decent professional Dota player and not win the International ever, but ultimately it's created an ecosystem where one thing matters and one thing only, and that is winning the International. Because of the prize money involved, they're looking at just how can I set myself up to win the next International. Every year there's a big reshuffle. There's been many scenarios where there'll be last-minute roster changes. The team thinks they will do better without a player, and then that player's just schemeless a month or two before the event. Team Secret won one of the Valve majors. They still removed 2 of their players from the team, and that was done maybe like 2 or 3 days before the roster lock. So those players literally had 2 or 3 days to form a new team. They got kicked and were kind of screwed over, but they happened to then put everything together, and by a combination of them just being amazing players and some probably luck as well, they put together a team that did insanely well.
I don't know, it's just... I'm so focused in Dota that I don't know what to say. I just focus on the games, and now it feels kind of empty inside actually, because like the games ended and like I have no purpose anymore.
Most Dota players are very hardcore. They just play Dota. So I have not noticed any lavish spendings after winning International. Mind Control, one of the recent Liquid TI winners, as soon as they won International, spent the next month just playing more games than anyone else. So
Pretty sure they're going to play Dota tomorrow.
Yeah.
As is everybody else here.
Immediately the focus is towards that next Dota 2 International. Because of the cycle of video games, 10 years from now, people probably won't be playing Dota 2, or at least it'll be a much smaller player base and audience. So I don't think we'll see a $50 million prize pool in Dota 2, but in some other game, absolutely. I think esports has grown to a point where these prize pools are becoming absolutely insane and ridiculous with the way that developers understand how to engage the community, the viewers, their player base, and get them to support these events through crowdfunding.